Somebody is refusing once again to have his breakfast, and I bet that's because of all the treats you've been getting in all the charity shops you've ever been in. Yeah? Yeah. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? I was wrong, I actually slept okay last night. I don't know if the wind died down or it was just because I was exhausted. I mean, at first I couldn't get to sleep, but then when I did, gone. And then this morning I woke up 25 minutes before my alarm because I needed the toilet, and I'm like, I might as well get up. Now it's 25 past 9. I've already had breakfast, coffee, got washed, I've walked him. So we're ready to go out. Aren't we? Hey? You sure you don't want your breakfast? I don't know. Honestly, he's not even had his supper last night. I've decided, because it's our last full day here, well, our last day here, I go back home tomorrow. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of the national park to a place called Eastbourne and see what that's like. And I better take my rain gear again because apparently it's going to rain all day. It's not yet so far, but the weather app's saying it's going to rain today, so. But I'm also taking my shorts just in case, because it said yesterday it was going to rain all day. Well, that proved a lie, didn't it? So yeah, I'm going to head to Eastbourne. I've made it to Eastbourne. Now let me just show you a little bit. There you go. Not much to see on this side. However, I've already hit a snag. I mean, I found a really good car park. You don't pay until you leave, so you're only paying for what you stay for, which is what you want. And from what I've seen, the prices, I mean, I think it said for 3 hours it's £3.40, so I thought that was reasonable. Well, I'm not finding reasonable. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I was about to say I can't find my way out of the car park. But there we go, sign saying lifts to shops. But I found them. But I have seen one charity shop so far already. I'm betting there's more. So hopefully I'll be finding something to buy. This is interesting. As I left the car park, it came out into this shopping centre. Harley's allowed in. I've even been in HMV. I don't know how you get out to the, other shops on the outside world. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have a look around here before I venture out to where all the charity shops will be. We have just had a downpour. Thankfully Harley died in this charity shop, and I bought something and I'm really happy. Let's just put it that way. Alright, we're gonna keep wandering about and look for more. Yeah, we've just had that go over us, and it was bouncing. So Harley and I just stood in the shop doorway until it stopped. Come back into the shopping centre. It's actually called the Beacon, and decided to come in for a Greggs again. But it's so funny because Harley wasn't allowed in Greggs, which is perfectly understandable. So I told him to just stay there. Couldn't tie him to anything, so he just did this, sat down, watching me, and I just kept saying, stay. And then when I come out, I had quite a few people say, did he really just stay there for you and just keep watching? And I'm like, yeah. I've trained him well, haven't I? And I'm glad we've come here because it looked like it, yeah, I can hear it as well. It started raining again. It keeps coming and going. But so far, neither one of us have put our coats on, because when it does come, we're inside the shops, and before we come out we wait until it stops and then carry on, don't we? There have been quite a few charity shops. I've not bought anything else yet. Been in CEX, didn't buy anything in there, but I think there's quite a lot more shops to go down yonder, so I'm going to keep shopping after this is going in my belly. I'm not sure, but I think I've come to the end of the shops. Yeah, there's a lot of this happening, but the shops are still open. Been quite a few charity shops, some not allowed in because we don't allow dogs, which has confused me because I could go in the shopping centre with him but not a charity shop. Anyway, I know I've come to the end of the shops because there's a pier over there and the sea. That's right, I can see the sea. And once again it's rough. And rocky again. Oh. Why are all the beaches around here rocky? That's a pretty pier. I'm gonna have to get some photos. And I'm just noticing all that rain behind it. But it's gone that way. Wait, I just missed another downpour. I've just been in some sort of gift shop that had lots and lots of DVDs, so I was in there for a while. I didn't buy any though. I nearly bought a couple of Friday the 13th DVDs, but I weren't paying £8 for part 4. No. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look around here and get some pictures. Good news, you don't have to pay to go on. Bad news, there's a lot of signs saying no dogs allowed. Sorry dude, you can't go on this pier. You'll just have to stay here and let me go on. I'm not that bothered, it'll be pretty windy out there. It's picking up again. We can go down here, can't we? Hey, let's go downstairs and get some more pictures. Doesn't matter, I've already been on a pier this holiday. I'm going to go this way instead. Didn't spend much time walking alongside the beach, so started making tracks back. Found another charity shop. Didn't buy anything from it though. And we've made our way back to the car park, but instead of going back to the car just yet, I thought I need a pick me up. So yeah, having a Starbucks and a rest before I go back to the tent. He can smell it. He won't have his breakfast that I put out for him this morning because he knows there's something up there. Fine. It's not like you haven't had enough already. He's on holiday. Some developments since I last vlogged. It's taken us nearly 2 hours to get back. However, it wasn't just the traffic. I decided, because I'd seen that there was an Asda not far from here, and I thought I need food for when I'm going home tomorrow, and also I can't be bothered to cook tonight, so some food for tonight as well. So I went there, plus I wanted to fill up the car because I'm just running out of fuel. It's been so difficult with the fuel, honest. This is no word of a lie. The night before I set off to come here, I filled up my tank, and just before I got to the Asda it was still above a quarter. This car is really good with the fuel. It's been telling me I'm getting 99 miles per gallon, which is really good. Another development is I really need to put these bottoms back on because I'm currently wearing my shorts and I'm cold. As a matter of fact, as I got near that pier I was getting cold then, and then the sun came out and it warmed me up again a bit, but obviously at this time it's now 25 to 7. It's not as warm. You enjoying that? And more developments are that fact, I don't know if you guys can make it out because of the sun, but there's a lot more people here today, which is kind of expected. Well, I was surprised when I came into the campsite, and then I'm like, of course it's Friday, it's the weekend. So of course there's going to be more people here. Never mind, it's my last night. I intend to get up early tomorrow so I can get, you know, have my breakfast, have a coffee, and then start putting everything in the car. And it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, and I'm just realising it looks like it's been raining here too. This is all wet. Huh. Okay then. I don't know. So yeah, I bought a few things from the Asda. I only ran in quickly, but for tonight I've decided on this chicken salad sandwiches, and I've got myself a salad for tomorrow for when I'm going home. I have to say I've thoroughly enjoyed this trip, well, apart from the wind and a certain town, city, Brighton. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this holiday. It's been nice to explore places I've not seen before. And I know I spent a lot of time going around charity shops and stuff, but you know, getting to see these towns, these villages, it's been really cool. But I would say that the best part of the holiday was yesterday when I got to see the Seven Sisters, them cliffs. That was amazing. And I know he's enjoyed it. What? Blooming heck, he's eating it already. You eating all that already? Wow. Are you happy? Eh? Oh, are you kidding? I hear rain. Oh man. Yeah, I'm expecting it to rain tomorrow when I'm putting the tent away. Oh well. I'm not bothered. I'm in the tent. I'm not going anywhere else for the rest of today, so. And as for tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be vlogging. We will see. Depends on how much time I've got and how I'm feeling and blah 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 blah. So, did you enjoy your holiday? Yeah. Have you had a good time? Yeah. He says, give me more food. You've just had 2 little treats plus that big stick and your dinner, and you cannot still be hungry. I know where it is. I bought us some chicken for tomorrow for on the way home to share, and that's probably what you can smell. I'm going to put that in the fridge. Oh well, right, I'm going to sign off now. All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until either tomorrow or the next time, peace out. I've literally just realised I've not shown you guys what I bought whilst I was in Eastbourne. First, A Star Is Born soundtrack. I only bought that because, as you saw, I got the film, and I thought, if I like the film, I'm going to like the music, and if I didn't buy it, I'd regret it. So I got it. And I also got another CD, Lionel Richie, Renaissance, for 50p. Don't judge me, but I got Agent Cody Banks 1 and 2. And the one thing that had me smiling from ear to ear, I found Police Squad, the complete series. Now my cheeks are hurting.